What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades Too. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm on a surprise live video tonight because I wanted to talk about this case. I had two people. Well, David asked me about it today, and then Black asked me about it the other day, and I did not even really know too much about the case, but I did read about it a little bit today, and we are going to read about it in a minute, and we're going to discuss that case because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I got a lot to say about that, okay? But before we start off with this live, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you are hearing. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And check out all my other videos also, all right? And what was I going to say? Welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me from day one, y'all. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do, I just double said something, right? Anyway, because I'm rushing. We're going to go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, where allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of this video, and it will be down below in the comment section, and some of it is scrolling across the screen. I would have put it all up here, but you can't put all of it up on the ticker. All right, y'all, don't forget the thumbs up, okay, and subscribe to the channel. Happy and blessed Sunday, y'all. Happy and blessed July. These months go so quick, y'all. Man, it's July already. Look, the year is halfway over. Can you believe that already? Man, it is a blessing. I say it is a blessing to be here still. Hey, Amori, thank you for coming in. It is a blessing to be here still. You know what I'm saying? To see another month, y'all, and that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm sitting up here doing a damn YouTube video at the same time, a shorts that I'm trying to do this live. I'm trying to put the tags on it and stuff. And I kind of messed up a little bit on the video, but I was like, I wanted to go ahead and do this live, so I just went and left it like it is and just told people I got a little blooper in there, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. I think the shorts, they should have a little bit more things you can do on it. Like on TikTok, you can put all types of effects in it and things like that. I guess I could have did it through InShot and then post it, but that takes too much work and stuff. I just wanted to go ahead and do it. But anyway, it's still a cute little video, so it's a thumbs up for it. I just messed up on one little part of lip sync, because sometimes, like when I be lip singing, I be thinking I'm actually singing the song right. When I actually sing, and like when I'm actually singing the song, I'll do, how people do. You don't try to do the songs like a daggone artist. You just make it your own. So I'll forget that I'm lip singing right, and then I'll be just making stuff my own, and just be tripping out when I be, lip singing and stuff. So anyway, let me put this tag on here real quick while I wait to see if anybody that's going to come in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Sorry about talking fast, y'all. I don't have a long time today because I definitely got to go back out and stuff. I'm sitting up here in my little what you call these things, spank things, short Spanx, right? Because I had on my summer dress today, and anytime I wear dresses, I always put on my Spanx because it make your stomach look flatter, so I can eat whatever I want to. My stomach is not gonna poke out. So I got on like all black Spanx. I'm looking good though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like these Spanx, but I couldn't wear them all the time. Some people wear them all the time. I just wear them when I hey Downwine, what's up? I just wear them when I have on dresses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like on the sundresses and stuff. And I was looking so cute today. I had on my little cute little I don't know. These are like leather sandals, I believe, and they are super super cute. You know what I'm saying? I looked really cute today until I had to do this video, start sweating and shit. And then I had to take the dress off and everything. And yeah, I had on my little wig too. I had to put that on just to be different today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to take all that shit off. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get ready to leave, I'm just gonna throw on a pair of pants and a shirt because it's so that I can be comfortable and stuff. Because wearing all that shit, I'm not gonna let you see. You're so crazy. Let me stop. But you got to be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm wearing all that shit, all this jewelry, all these clothes, all these earrings, just everything. You got to be free. You got to let it be out. Be free, 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 free. You know what I'm saying? Just be free. Free, free, free. All right? So anyway, let me just put this on here real quick, y'all, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about this subject. Let me just do this real quick. So what y'all been up to? How was your weekend? What you got planned for 4th of July, if anything? Let me see. Lip singing. Let's see, shorts, reels, when I see you, challenge. What else? It's another daggone hashtag. Oh, entertainment, y'all. You got to put these hashtags on your things so people will come and see it. and stuff. And hopefully, my other video I did when I see you, it was better than this one though. I got like over 3,000 views on that one, so that was pretty good. So we're gonna see if this one can get up there. I don't know because it all depends on how much YouTube show it. You know what I'm saying? You can't never tell with YouTube. It's just like TikTok. You do a video, you be thinking you're doing good, and you be thinking TikTok gonna promote it, and they don't even promote it. And then something you be like acting like a daggone nutty fruitcake, they go ahead and promote that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I still got it up. I'm just putting these tags. I'm trying to think of anything else to put in there because I got lip singing. Lip singing is fun. When I see you challenge. Maybe I should say Fantasia. Fantasia. When I see you. Shorts, reels. Maybe I should have put that on. Let me put that on real quick. When I see you and I see you. Fantasia. What's her name? Fantasia. Fantasia. How do y'all pronounce her name? I always forget. Fantasia, right? Let me just put a challenge because okay, we're gonna put it like that. And we're gonna put it like that. And then let me just put I don't know what other hashtag I can use because I got a bunch on here. I got reels and wheels and shorts. No, this ain't no TikTok. Let me just put YouTube videos. Shit. YouTube videos. I don't know. I just be making up damn hashtags, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna post that like that and see. Okay, when I see you. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's posted. It was already posted, but I just had to put that the things on it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let that sit. Hopefully they can rotate it throughout YouTube Shorts, and hopefully it get views. All right, so here we go. We are going to talk about this dig on topic, y'all. It's a pretty exciting, well, not exciting, it's a pretty tripped out topic. You know, you got some people, agreeing with saying that the son shouldn't have shot the guy, but some people say that the son should have. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you straight up. After I read the article, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not gonna tell you right now, but I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and go over here. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and tell you about it. Y'all, just so y'all can know, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky is not married. They're not married yet. They are getting married, but they're not married yet. Just in case y'all see that flow throughout YouTube, it's not true. They're not married. They was doing some type of video or something they was doing where they was dressed up like they were getting married. Okay, so they're not married. Not yet. They're probably engaged, but not married. So anyway, here are the articles right here. Okay, so anyway, just to let y'all know, the two people are out of jail. The mom and the son is out of jail, just so y'all can know that. I know my David said they were both in jail, and I went on and looked up the article today, and I saw that they are out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and tell you guys about it. Then a lawsuit was also filed. Okay, so anyway, legal analyst Irv Miller said charges should have never been served. You know what I'm saying? They should have never been filed in shooting that killed man who was punching woman. Okay. A Chicago mother is expected to speak on Tuesday. I'm thinking that was last Tuesday, after the charges were dropped against her and her 14-year-old son. I didn't know he was only 14. That's what I'm saying. When people tell you stories, they don't ever tell you the entire thing. 14 years old in a shooting that left a man dead in West Pullman after a video showed the man punching the woman. Okay. CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller said Monday that the murder charges should never have been filed. And I agree with that, okay, regardless, which y'all may be talking about. As CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov reported, Carlisha Hood, 35, and her son have been charged with first-degree murder in the slaying of 32-year-old Jeremy Brown on Sunday, June the 18th at the Maxwell Street Express at 11656 South Halstead Street. The teenage boy had been accused of shooting and killing Brown at his mother's direction. Okay. Let's see, read more. Hood, who was a valid FOID card and concealed carry license holder at the time of the incident, was also charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I'm so glad they dropped these charges. Because what the heck do they mean? Okay. Let me just finish reading this first. Okay, y'all. Police initially released security video from inside the Maxwell Street Express. Hey, Brown Sweet. Thank you for coming in. That only show Hood and her son, the latter with his face blurred as he pulls a gun. But then cell phone video, also from inside the Maxwell Street Express, surfaced on social media. The video shows Brown threatening and punching Hood in the head as they stand in line at the short order eatery and attacking her into a corner before her son fires one shot. Now, let me tell y'all something. Next time somebody come and run and tell me something, including David, okay, tell the entire story, even though he did not know the entire story, but tell the entire story, because the thing is, how would you like it if it was your mom or your sister or your daughter getting punched? What else did they say? Punched and hit. Let's see, what did they say here? I just forgot what they just said, y'all. Wait. Where's that? Let's see. Okay. How would you like it if you saw your mom or sister or mom or aunt or girlfriend or whatever getting threatened and then punched in the head and then like pushed into a corner by some strange dude, by any dude? What would you do? What would you do? Would you just stand there and watch this hood rat do this? Okay. Or would you react? Let's keep it real, y'all. Don't be up here faking, because I know good and darn well that majority of people will probably intervene. Okay. And then some people say, oh, she shouldn't have been going back. Right. Like a man. She shouldn't have been going back and forth. F that. He shouldn't have been arguing with her. What the heck is wrong with these men who think they are entitled to argue with a woman? Okay. Let her argue by her darn self and you just walk on off, as long as she's not putting her hands on you. All right. And that's on everything. A man is not a real man when he's hitting a woman. I don't know what the heck is wrong with you people who say that she should have got her son. You darn right she should have got her son. Because you know what? My son in there is 15. And I'm going to tell you straight up, if he would, there's no way he would be standing there and let no man hit me in my face. Okay. Regardless of the argument. An argument is just words. As long as nobody is hitting, like she didn't hit him first. And then the police have the audacity at first to arrest both of them. What was the boy gonna let this daggone man do? Kill his daggone mom? It does not, look. It does not take long for a man to beat the crap out of a woman and maybe seriously hurt her or kill her. What the heck is wrong with y'all when y'all think that this mom should not have called her son? He deserved to have his butt where he's at right now, because he should never put his hands on a woman. And that's on everything. And too bad she didn't have her own thing to settle it. And then her son wouldn't have had to even get involved. And that's on everything. Men, keep your effing hands to your effing self. And that's on everything. And women, if you're sitting around here hitting men, keep yours to yourself too. And that's on everything. Stop doing that. Not a good look. But let me finish reading that. That peed me off. And I read, when people kept on asking me about it, and I never did really pay attention to the article. I saw it when it came on my phone last week. I just didn't talk about it because I thought it was some bull crap, But, after looking at it today, I realized it was something more. Now, let me finish reading this. Anyway, it says, but then cell phone video, also from inside the Maxwell Street Express, surfaced on social media. The video shows Brown threatening and punching Hood in the head as they stand in line in the short order eatery and attacking her in a corner before his son fires a shot. And think about it, all these damn people sitting here in this line, they're not trying to stop this man. Because if they would have interacted, their son would have never been caught and never would have had a gun to shoot the man, because they could have got that dude and restrained him until the police and called the police. Y'all, why do y'all stand around and watch some man punch a woman in her daggone head? Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming by. How do you guys stand around and do that? I am a woman, and I would have been like, hey. And then if he would have put his hands on me, he would have got that. She wouldn't have had to wait on the son. And that's on everything. Anyway, they said, I don't know where the mistake is, Miller said. I think there's multiple mistakes. Miller said there were multiple mistakes by Cook County prosecutors. And he said murder charges should never have been filed. You saw this woman getting hit multiple daggone times. Illinois law allows you to defend yourself if you are being attacked. But it also mandates that if you see somebody else being attacked, you have the right to use deadly force in a situation like this to defend that other person who is his mom. Okay? And that video is exactly what the statute is referring to. And that's why they dropped them charges and let them out of jail. That wasn't right for them to even arrest them anyway. And that's on everything. The Cook County State Attorney's Office dropped the charges Monday morning. Hood walked out of the Cook County Jail after being locked up for almost 5 days. Her son, whom we are not identifying, was also freed from the Cook County's Juvenile Temporary Detention Center after being locked up for the same amount of time. In a statement, Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx's office said the decision was based upon our continued review in light of emerging evidence. Based upon the facts, evidence in the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases. Okay? But considering the angle of the security camera inside of the restaurant, why did investigations not release the portion of the video that showed Brown beating Hood? I can almost imagine why they didn't. Okay? And that's on everything. In court documents, an assistant state attorney even state Brown punched Hood in the head 3 times, but never brings up self-defense. Prosecutors also state Hood's son fired additional shots at Brown, but the portion of the security video that released never shows that. Why not? Why did it take the video showing Brown attacking Hood for the state attorney's office to state that they could no longer meet their burden of proof in the case? I think the state attorney owed a little bit more to the family and to the public as to what happened in this case, why it went this far, said Miller. It should not have gotten this far, and I agree. Okay? So, Kozlov emailed a Cook County State Attorney spokeswoman some specific questions about the case, including when prosecutors became aware of the cell phone video and whether the security camera showing the beating. The spokeswoman did not respond. And I'm trying to figure out why come they didn't show that at first either, okay? Anyway, the family is filing a daggone lawsuit, which they should, and that's on everything. And I don't know how anybody could condone what this grown-ass man was doing to this woman, and that's on everything, and think that woman's son did not have the right to defend his damn mom. Because I'm going to tell you straight up, it could be my 15-year-old in there, my son. He's going to try to defend me. My daughters will try to defend me, okay? And I know good and damn well my oldest son is surely going to defend me, and my oldest daughters are too, okay? I got into, I told you about that situation out here when a little boy liked my daughter, and I didn't allow my daughters to date, okay? Back then, they were only 16. They can't date. And so the little boy got mad, and stuff, and would start harassing my daughter and doing the most, ordering pizzas to our house, doing all sorts of stuff. So the mom was knocking on my door one time, right? Bamming on the door like a fucking weirdo, right? And so she just kept on doing it. So I don't know. One day I knocked on her door and I was asking her what was going on. And she was telling me that my daughter, I forgot what she said, but anyway, she was making up because my girls are quiet, stay in the house, especially at that time. I didn't even let them do anything, okay? I used to do everything with them. And I knew she was lying because it was not true. The little boy was following my daughter, harassing her, trying to talk to her, peeping through our blinds and shit, doing all kinds of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So I was telling her, keep her son over there at his house, okay? And that's on everything. And stop letting him make him stop following my daughter and stuff like that. And I told her, don't knock on my door no more. The BITCH was like, I'll knock on your door when I get ready to. I told that BITCH, knock on my door again and see what's gonna happen to you. I bet you won't leave the door. So what she did is I think she called the police or something. But anyway, when the police came out, I told her, I didn't tell her shit. Okay, so anyway, she had went down there and filed a restraining order, and so did I. And when they did the restraining orders and stuff, neither one of us could be by each other, okay? This BITCH still comes down to where I live at to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? And so I couldn't come down where she was at. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be. I can't even talk about that online like I really want to because, anyway, she tried to entice me to come down by saying some little smart, slick crap, right? So anyway, my daughters heard her. So my daughters came out the house and went down there and confronted her. They sure did and stuff. And the lady had tried to hit my daughter or something junk. I can't remember. And my daughter slapped the crap out of her. And then her son was with her. So her son was trying to, get at my other daughter, and my other daughter was arguing with him and stuff. I couldn't come off the porch because she had put a restrainer on me, just like I had one on her, but she thought she was bold because of the color of her skin, which they never took her side. And she used to always get mad at me because of that too. Because when she called the police like 50,000 times, when the police came to my place, we ended up talking and they'd be looking at my pictures and say, y'all think I'm joking, telling me that I look good in my dress, all types of weird shit, talking about, her basically shit. And, just not even talking about nothing really, and the only police who got tired of us both is just this one police officer. He was like, listen, where's your husband at? And where's hers? Because I need to tell y'all husband, because y'all just keep on calling the police back and forth. I wasn't calling the police like she was. She was calling the police on me many times. I just called the police back because she wanted to play that game. She think all black people scared of police. I'm not. So I just wanted to call them back, back on her, because her son kept on ordering pieces to our house anyway and other things. Just weird little boy. And so he probably in jail right now or somewhere. But anyway, y'all, they even went so far one time. It took one of my pictures off my Facebook page and did some crazy stuff. No, if they kept the picture the same, they didn't doctor it. But what they did is put a little thing up there, and it was so damn funny. But her oldest son did it, and then my daughter called him up through Facebook, right? And she got on that ass. He ended up trying to talk to my daughter, and then took the whole picture out. That whole family is crazy as heck. Okay, they end up getting evicted and had to move out of this town right here. And so they ended up going back to Las Vegas. But I don't know who she thought she was. I don't know who she thought she was playing with. See, she thought I was one of them little ghetto hood rats, and she thought I was all single with a bunch of kids and shit. She didn't know that I was married. And, she thought I was homeschooling too, because she thought I was homeschooling my kids because she thought it was bad or something. Because, I told her, no, honey, I homeschool my kids because I fucking want to. Okay, that's why I homeschool them and stuff. But she was doing the most and stuff. And all I'm trying to say is that when she came over there and kept on messing with me, my girls was not going to stand there and watch her do this. So they came and interact so I won't get in trouble. And so when a kid sees some dude punching their mom like that, y'all heard that, right? Like, and they going to punch harder than me because I don't punch that hard because I'm a chick, right? And so a dude punching you in your head and shit, your mom, just picture this in your mind. A dude is punching your mom in the daggone head and threatening her, telling her what else he gonna do to her, and your mom probably just like, whatever the case is, good and damn well, you're gonna be like, hey, man, get off of my mom. You're gonna be like that. And if you got a weapon or whatever, you may go get in and use it. Let's keep it real. Okay, let's keep it real. This dude was out of line. He was out of pocket. Okay? You cannot be going around hitting on women and think you can just do it and get away with it. He's blessed that she didn't have her own weapon to defend herself. Now, I don't know if she was arguing with him, but that is still no grounds for him to put his hands on her. Point blank. I don't know why some of you men think that a woman arguing with you, that means that you can put your hands on her. It doesn't mean that. If she's arguing with you, stop arguing with her. Okay? And walk away. Y'all kill me talking about, well, I'm the man, so that means that she need to stop. Hell no. You stop. You're the leader. You're supposed to be the head. You're supposed to be so much smarter or whatever. So why stand there and argue with her? You're supposed to be the most stronger person, right? So take your strong ass and walk away. Now he hold dead because that's all he should have did in the first place. That's what he should have did in the first place. Sit up there arguing or whatever they was doing, because I don't know for sure, but whatever they were doing, unless she put her hands on him, he shouldn't have been putting his hands on her. And let me keep it real with you. Even if she would have put her hands on him, okay, she's a woman. Unless she's trying to if she's really hurting you or taking out a weapon or something like that, trying to kill you or something like that, it's no excuse. There's no excuse. And I hate when women make excuses for men who beat the shit out of women. Keep y'all fucking hands to yourself, and that's on everything. Because when you hit a woman and then she or her kids or whoever take out something to defend their mom, you deserve whatever the hell they do to you, my guy. You deserve it. And that's on everything. Because you need to learn how to keep your hands to yourself. Damn. Now, let me see what else they said. I told you I had to come on here. This is why I had to do a special video tonight, because when I was reading this, it was making me mad. And then at the time, because David was like, they were still in jail. I'm like, why? Why? And the way he was putting it, he was making it sound like this little boy is a hood rat, and all this other shit. He probably a problem child. I'm reading about the whole article, and I'm not even getting that from the article. Okay, so this is why I had to come here and talk about this tonight, because normally I wouldn't even came on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't have. I come back on tomorrow, but I felt like I needed to come out and address this and not even wait till tomorrow, because this is tripped out. You can't even defend your own mom when some dude is punching the shit out of her. Shit. Now let me see what else they said here. Okay, let's see. So they said that the woman did file charges. I mean, not charges. She oh my God. She's filed a lawsuit after charges against her and her son were dropped in a deadly shooting at the South Side restaurant. Carlisha Hood, 35, was flanked by her attorneys in Bronzeville during a news conference where they announced that they have filed a complaint against the city of Chicago and 5 police officers. And I don't blame her. They claim Hood was falsely arrested and maliciously prosecuted, and that she has also suffered emotional distress. On June the 18th of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed, Hood said. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. That's what I'm talking about. Now, she said she was brutally attacked, which she was. Because imagine, again, just put yourself in her shoes. I don't know if y'all ever been in a fight with a man or anything, but just think about when you was getting your ass whooped by a man, okay? And he was hitting you. Did that feel good? Let's keep it real. Did it feel good? He hits stronger. He is stronger. So imagine some random dude, I don't know if she knew him or not, but whatever, punching you in your head 3 times, beating you, and threatening you. Nobody is doing anything. Then you call your son, whatever his name is. I'm just saying his name. Ricky, come here. Help Ricky. Good and damn well she was going to do that. And Ricky heard his mom, right? And he grabbed the damn gun and ran in a damn restaurant, right? And then he shot that dude. You know what? Ricky. Hey, Scott. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Ricky. I'm sick of these fucking punk ass dudes fighting these women, okay, and hitting these women for whatever reason. The only time a man has the right to hit a woman is when he's defending himself from this woman because she's trying to kill you or something like that. And, in the case of she's abusing the kids, I think you should intervene then too, okay? Because, kids cannot, if you hit a kid, you abuse a kid, you just get what you get, okay? Whether you're a man or a woman, okay? But we're talking about when men just be abusing these women and think they have the damn right to put their hands on somebody because they're dating them or they're married to them or because they just a woman and they refuse their advances or because they talk back to them or because they arguing with them. That's why his ass is where he's at right now, okay? And that's on everything because that is a no-no, all right? And it does not really apply. And now in this day and time, women and their children are standing up for themselves. And it's not about this Me Too movement. It's about the fuck you get tired of men putting their hands on you. That's what it's about. Keep your daggone hands to your damn self or you get to whatever comes your way. You're less than a man anyway when you're fighting a woman. And that's on everything. Because I gave y'all a little fucking example. Like when I first met David, my little rough little self thought I could just be like what with him. And I was getting out of pocket. He put me back in the pocket and he didn't even have to put his hands on me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. And then like if you got a woman, right, and she gets out of pocket and you do feel like you need to put your hands on her, don't put your hands on her. Put her ass out. Leave her alone. There's other women out here. Why are you with a person that wants to physically put their hands on you? And then you use that excuse to hit her back? My guy, you should just left her ass alone. Y'all be out here doing the most anyway. So leave her alone and go out there and get you another woman. Because y'all know some of y'all can't be faithful. So why you tripping out when one woman ain't acting right or she trying to hit you? You can't let her go. Let her ass go and go out there and be with all the other women you may have. And that's on everything, even if you're not the cheating type. If you are with a woman that's putting her hands on you, why would you even put yourself in a position to hit her back or to get yourself killed or something like that? Leave her butt alone, my guy. What's wrong with you? I'm sick of y'all walking around here making up all these damn excuses and shit. Face the fact that you should keep your damn hands to yourself and you should not be putting them on no woman unless it's true self-defense. But when you want to put your hands on a woman, whatever happens, my guy, happens to your ass because you should not have never touched a woman. And I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying because it's the truth. This is wrong with some of y'all. Y'all don't step up to the damn truth. Keep your damn hands to yourself. And that goes for both women and men. And don't never start thinking you can hit people because they run in their damn mouth. Let them run their mouth as long as they're not putting their hands on you. Just walk away. Now he's all dead because his little pride and ego was fucking hurt or whatever the case is. Instead of just walking away and saying, forget this lady or whatever the case is. Just forget her. And I wish I knew the whole story on this. She's speaking out right here. Let's see what she's saying right here. I want to see what she's saying real quick. Don't forget this is protected by the Copyright Act of 1976. Okay, let's hear what she's saying. Let me turn that music down.
Thank you all for being here today. I want to first thank Cook County State's Attorney, Kim Fox, for doing the right thing and dismissing the charges. This is what justice.
Let me show y'all what this lady look like.
I also want to acknowledge everyone who has been impacted by this in any way. To everyone who has supported Ms. Hood.
Oh, this is the attorney. This is not her. Okay.
Time, we thank you.
Or whoever this is. I don't know who this is.
Yesterday, criminal charges of first-degree murder were dismissed.
Is that her right there? I don't know.
And her 14-year-old son, rightfully so. Now that she is free, we think it is important that her story is told and that she is heard.
That's her right there. Okay, here she go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carlisha, Carlishia. Last name is Hood, Hood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support for me and my family. On June 18th of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed. I've experienced pain in many ways that I would never have thought, never. What happened to me was totally unnecessary. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. I am thankful that the Cook County State's Attorney dismissed the case. I am also thankful to have my son with me and by my side, and also his charges being dismissed. Yes. I thank my family for supporting me and the people all over the world. The people did not play. And I just thank God everything was revealed. And just everybody who has been praying and rooting for us, I just thank God for them. That did not go unnoticed. You are all not forgotten. And we are praying for all the families affected by this horrible tragedy. I am now in the process of healing and putting my family's life back together. During this trying time, we ask if, we could please have space to rest and recover from this life-altering situation. And that you all continue to keep us in your prayers. In the near future, I will be able to respond to outpouring of support. Again, I just need a little time to heal and to just get my life back with my baby. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Girl. Girl, let me turn this off. She's gonna make me cry. Shit.
That's it.
That's a damn. Y'all, let me turn this shit off. Man, let me turn this off, y'all, because she about to fucking make me cry over this stuff right here. That don't make no damn. Wait, hold on, y'all. Damn. Oh, man. All right. I don't like watching people cry like that when stuff like that affects, because that is not cool. I can't even believe they even arrested her son or her. So I'm glad that I wasn't paying attention to this article last week, because that's fucking ridiculous. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Why would they? I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't even understand the whole thing. How did they even arrest them when they knew that the man was beating her, punching her? For real. That is crazy. And see, I'm glad I showed you guys the video, because it's always a good thing to actually see the victim out of their mouths talk about the situation, because that gives you better insight on it and show you the pain that she experienced and still experience. When is it you can't use self-defense, or somebody else can't use self-defense in your act, especially in a state where it is the law? Come on now. What child, a teenager, it could be a 10-year-old boy. What child is going to sit there? You got little bitty kids that will try to stop a person from messing with their mom. Y'all know I'm not lying. I have seen videos where little bitty boys be trying to stop a dude from hitting their mom. So I don't understand why the police ever detained them and put them in jail and arrested them. I just don't. And they deserve every lawsuit that they get. They really do, all of them, because that's totally ridiculous. All right. So you just letting it be. It's okay for a random dude to punch and beat a woman down like a daggone dog. She calls out for help for her son. What you think he's going to come out there and do? Just sit there and just watch his mom getting beaten? That man could have killed his mom. They can throw her in jail and her son in jail real quick. But remember the lady who was knocking on the door? They didn't throw that lady in jail quick. They didn't even file charges quick. What's wrong with these pictures here? But you can go and arrest this lady and her son. And they knew that this dude was punching her and beating her like that. But they threw them in jail, and the son in detention center. But that woman who shot through her closed door and said her life was in fear, they didn't arrest her at first. And then they even reduced some of them charges, even though she still got serious charges, but they reduced them. Okay? What is wrong with these people in this world today? And that's so everything. All jokes aside, how can any human being think that this mom did not have the right to call out to her son to help her? Who in the fuck is she going to call out if she can't call her son? And I'm sorry for cussing, because I tried not to cuss at first. But as I started reading this case more and more, I started getting pissed off. I'm not going to lie. Okay? That's not right. Yes, I hope they are protected too, because now that man's people might try to get revenge. Right. I hope they are protected. They need to move for real. But he probably don't know where they live at anyway, because I think he was a random stranger. I'm not sure, because I don't see any backstory. The son ended up shooting the guy in the back too. And then when the boy shot him, he ran out, and the mother and son, let's see, wait a minute. The police said as his mother is being hit, the teen, okay, so the dude was still hitting the mom even when the boy came. Come on now, dude, you should have stopped. Damn. If you're hitting a woman, you hear her calling someone to help her, common sense is to fucking stop and leave. So let's see. Police said as his mother is being hit, the teen fired his gun repeatedly at Brown, shooting him in the back, shooting Brown in the back. Then Brown ran out, and the mother and son did too, with the son still shooting. The son was still shooting at him as he ran out. And so Brown was pronounced dead at the scene from multiple gunshot wounds. Hood and her son were later charged with first-degree murder. But, like I said, they dropped those charges. No one else in the establishment did anything. Just like I said, y'all. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? And so once he saw his mother get severely hit, he took action, as he should have done. I cannot believe all of those people who were in that damn restaurant sat there or stood there, even the workers, and let this dude do that. You got men. I don't know, Elisa, that's crazy, but them charges was dropped. You got all these grown ass men sitting there and didn't do anything. They could have restrained that dude. And you know what? If they would have grabbed and restrained his ass, guess what? He would have never got shot. They could have restrained him, called the police, and had his ass arrested. But no, they couldn't do that. They couldn't do that. But they want to sit up here and talk. That is crazy. So is this the video right here? Let me see this video. I'm going to see if this is the actual video, y'all. Hold on. I just want to see.
So hard to wrap your head around the different.
I'm not going to look at that because I just want to see. Let's see. Okay, they're not showing. I guess you can see the actual video on YouTube somewhere, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So it is a lawsuit, which it should be. Okay, because she should have never been arrested for some murder or anything else. Okay, let's see what they're talking about right here. So here you go. When a woman is violently attacked by a man or an unarmed woman, then she shouldn't be arrested. Hood's attorney, Brandon Brown, said, if your mother or sister or daughter were attacked in a restaurant when she is trying to order a cheeseburger, would you expect that she would be arrested? Hood and her attorney did not answer direct questions about the incident. They would only say that she and her son need time to heal, and at some point she will present herself again and speak more in depth about what happened. Because I can't wait to see exactly what happened. So I'm gathering that something about a cheeseburger, okay, in line about something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because they said, imagine your mom is in line when she's trying to order a cheeseburger. Was the dude trying to talk to her or something? I don't know. But hopefully, in a couple of days or so, she will come out and start telling us exactly what transpired. Okay. Let's see. So that neighborhood, West Pullum neighborhood, must not be a good neighborhood. I'm just reading because they said there has been around 8 shootings and 5 homicides in the area. Okay, so that must not be a good area. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything. These type of things can happen in any area. Okay, because where I live at is really, really nice. I think a couple years ago, some idiots was out in the drive-through fighting. Okay, about I don't know what they were fighting about. Okay, so those type of things can happen anywhere. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the hood or if you're in the lower class area or you're in the upper class area, people be acting like lunatics. It doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm just saying that on everything because I have seen a lot of weirdness out here. And again, I live in an affluent area and it's really nice. But these people be doing stuff at times. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And like I said, it was arguing, and I think they was actually fighting at Chick-fil-A. You probably can pull it up. I'm not joking. Fighting at Chick-fil-A. That's crazy. So yeah, good. They could not meet a burden of proof or whatever the case is. They should never arrest her anyway, because the dude is clearly the one that was doing everything. Come on now. I don't give a damn if she said F-U-B-I-T-C-H. You don't still punch on nobody and punching them all in the head. A woman? Damn. And I want to see if they show a picture of this dude, because I want to see what he looks like. Because damn. He clearly lacked good home training or whatever the case is, because you shouldn't be hitting a woman. Let me see if I can. I want to see what this dude look like. Let me see if I can see what this guy look like. Let me see if they'll show a picture of him, because we know what the lady looks like. Let me see. Picture of guy who was shot, who was punching a lady. Let me see who was punching lady and son shot him. Let me see if they'll put that picture up here, because I'll be typing up a whole book, y'all. Oh, they showing the actual. Is this the video of him punching her? Let's see. I know they're not going to show the video. It's always up here. Let me see if this is the video. Now, I'm not going to show it up here. I just want to see. So this is him with these damn braids in his hair, looking like a. Let me see. With this. Oh, this is him right here. Is this him? I think this is him right here. I'm not sure. Is this the dude right here? No, this is not the dude. This is not him, y'all. No, that's not him. Let me see if I can see. And the little boy is only 14 years old too. Her son. So yeah, he probably was, didn't know what else to do. I mean, the gun, he got it in the car, whatever. And they, the lady, she has the gun legally too, okay? And when his mom was probably screaming for him, he probably just grabbed that gun. 14, the dude probably would have beat him up anyway. Let's keep it real, because he's like a little kid. So yeah, when his mom was talking about calling his name out or whatever the case is, Ricky, or whatever his name is, help, he ran in there and saw that man hitting his mom. Okay, but he had the gun already because when his mom calling out for him, he know that something is wrong anyway. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So I don't see a picture of this dude yet though. I think this is the lady. I'm not sure. But this is, why they keep on showing this picture right here? Is this him? Wait, let me look at this picture real good. Okay, Elisa. Good blessings with that test, okay? So you still have to go study for a test tomorrow, last week, a chemistry, a quiz exam, and final back-to-back this week. Wow. Okay, well, have a good night and go ahead and study, girl, and pass that test, those quizzes and everything, okay? And thank you for coming by. And then his girlfriend, he had a girlfriend there with him, Brown Sweet. Let me see what this dude, is this him right here arguing with this lady? So this is him right here. I don't know if this is him for sure. I mean, for sure, but I don't know for sure, but I'm just going to show y'all. So this is him with the braids, with the dress in his head. This is him. Now, I don't know, because you know how the news people do. They'll put up another article and it be somebody else. So I don't know for sure if this is him. Okay. So yeah, that's tripped out, man. I couldn't find no pictures of him or anything. And it's the same old stories all over again. Let me see that again. But again, I agree with everything that her son did, okay? And I don't care who I make mad, because men need to stop beating the crap out of these women, hitting these women, period. And he put himself in that situation, okay? Point blank. I would have done the same exact thing. I would have called out for my son or anybody that was with me, okay? And they probably would have got a weapon too. That's on everything. As a man, sorry for keep on saying things over and over again to y'all. I'll be doing that sometimes when I'm rushing. As a man, though, y'all always talk about what women need to respect and all this other stuff, but you need to learn how to respect a woman, okay? Y'all be up here calling women bitchs. If they make you mad, y'all be calling bitches and shit, talking about them and things like that. And then when they start arguing back at you, you talking about somebody challenging your manhood. No, guy, you challenge your own manhood when you start arguing with a woman. All right. The girlfriend should have stopped him. So why? So he probably was beating his girlfriend's butt, because why did she stop him? Because if I was with the guy, right, and just say he's getting into it with a lady, I'd be telling my man to stop. No, to stop. I would probably have to talk to this lady. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't remember what he looks like, because all I can see is him hitting her like a dang man. That's sad. You saw the actual video, huh? That's a damn shame, just hitting that lady like that. Over what, Brown Sweet? Over what? What was he hitting her like that for? Let me see if they got that video right here. Let me look at this video if it's right here. Is this the dude, right? This is this dude. Wait a minute. The one is the lady, right? And the other one is the man. That is that man. Yeah, that's him. He did get what he deserved. I agree. Somebody said he got what he deserved. He definitely got what he deserved. Here's his ass. Yeah, he was arguing with her right here. I see it. That is the right video. Yeah, he was doing it. Yeah, and he is less than a man. Usually a real man is not going to argue with her. Even if a man do lose his temper and argue, he's not going to be arguing that long. And usually the girlfriend will intervene anyway. And then if those two get into it, that's different. But I don't even think nobody should be getting into it. I think they all should just been walking away, period. Okay, whoever is the people back there at the restaurant should have told all their asses to shut the crap up and get out this restaurant. Okay, I'm calling the police. If you see an altercation, they just back there working and shit, I would have just been like, look, cut that out. I'm calling the police. You can just do that because you're in a place of business. You know what I'm saying? You can see them back there working and stuff. They're still working, and these two up here arguing. So when they the employees and the manager and all of them, they should have been calling 911 and telling them to get that shit up out the store. And ma'am, be quiet. Stop arguing with this man, okay? And sir, stop. And then clearly when he started acting really violent, that's when they should have been calling 911 before that, because he was already threatening. He can't make nobody shut up. He can want her to shut up all he wants to. You can't make nobody shut up. Okay, she probably was like, make me shut up. How you gonna tell a stranger to shut up because you think you all that? Make somebody shut up. See where he's at right now? That's what I'm talking about. Don't be telling nobody to shut up. Let her keep on talking. What he should have did is went up there and told the manager in the restaurant. Okay, that's what he really should have done. And that way, the manager would have came out there and be like, okay, both of y'all be quiet, man. I'll be quiet or whatever, or you can get out my restaurant. And then if she go off or whatever, he go off, whoever go off, then the manager just call the police and let the police deal with it. And then maybe this dude would probably still be alive today, and the little boy never would have had to, defend his mom. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let's see what they said about that. So anyway, the surveillance footage of 35-year-old Carlisha Hood altercation with the man, followed by her son shooting the said man. Okay, I want to know exactly what happened, not what we already know. Okay, we already know this. Yeah, that's the dude right there. I see it. Here's the video right here. I'm gonna show y'all the video in case y'all didn't see it. I think I can show y'all this video. Let's see. His ass go right here. Yeah, I know this type right here. Yep, he is right here. Let me see if I can play it. I don't know if I can play this video. Let me see. It just may be the picture. I don't think this is the actual video I was trying to see. But yeah, that is him. Okay, that's him arguing with her. Okay, so now y'all know that is him. Yes. Okay, so he was arguing and stuff. He shouldn't even, yeah, this is the actual video. I just don't know why I didn't play. He shouldn't even be, and all these damn people, the workers are just working. And they are at a what? Let's see, hamburger, cheeseburger, pizza, all that stuff. These workers are just sitting back here, not even paying. This must be something that happens all the time, because they're not even, it is in the hood, I believe, though. But look at this. They're back there just working, not even saying anything. If they were out here arguing in one of these restaurants, I'm going to tell you straight up, the police would have been called before altercation even happened. And people would have got arrested.
Get your food! Who? Get the gun? Hey. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out. Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out.
They running, they scary. Let me play this again. This is crazy, y'all. First time I seen this video.
Get your food! Who? Get the gun? Hey. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out. Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out.
You know what, y'all? He was out of line. He was out of pocket all the fucking way. You know what? I can understand what this argument was about. Something about, she was saying about being in line or something like that. Okay. He also, you know what they said? He also got into a verbal brawl with another man inside the restaurant. And shortly after, the man punched her a couple of times. This instigated Hood's son to pull his mother's gun and shoot the man. Okay, so the mom had a gun on her? Because it said, or either he bought it in the store with him. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So this lady right here had the whole, let me see this video. Yeah, this is ridiculous what he did. I'm going to tell you straight up. Yeah, Brown Sweet. Yeah, I saw them people run out the store. When he started hitting her, they should have been stopping his ass, okay? All these cowards, these men. Oh, my grandma. Now you, okay. I almost said something. That old man, I can understand why he probably was running, okay? Because he's old, okay? But still, I don't know about that. He should have, but he's old. I can't even say nothing. But let me see what the people who was working, let me see this. The fucking workers don't even care. Okay, he comes to the window now. The old man got out the way. The little boy got the gun. I heard the gunshot. I just heard that. Okay, let me see this little video one more time. Let me see this. Okay. He immature to be so damn old too. Oh, my grandma. You know what? Okay, so She didn't really, they said she called her son. I didn't hear her call her son, but maybe she did. But anyway, yeah, he came in there and he shot the shit out of his ass, but he should have, because this man was beating his mom like a dude on the street. And then he was like, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. On my mama, on my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. What kind of shit is that? You saying this to a whole woman because she's talking? And it seemed like they was arguing about something about in line or something like that. Probably some silly shit. You know what I'm saying? Being in line or whatever the case is. I don't know what happened. But they also said this dude was arguing with another man. Okay, so he had some problems going on anyway. Maybe he wasn't having a good day or whatever the case is. But you know what? Still, you don't put your hand on a woman. He went beyond. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Crypto Crip said he got what he deserved. But why even go back and forth with a man, stranger you don't even know? Now you and your son fighting murder when it all could have been avoided. Shaking my head. I don't see nobody talking about that part. That is true. Okay. But the thing is, Crypto Crip, it doesn't matter about her going back and forth with him. Okay. It doesn't. Because still, he shouldn't have still put his hands on her. People can say whatever they want to. You think because if I'm talking to another chick and we're arguing and she's going back and forth with me, do you honestly think I'm getting ready to hit this lady because she's running her mouth? The only time I'm going to hit somebody if they hitting me. Okay? So that is still no excuse for him to do what he did. He was already threatening anyway. Say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out on my grandma. Like every bit of 30-some years old, still talking about it like a little kid. On my mama, on my mama, on my mama, on my mama. Child, please. Damn, y'all. Keisha Cole's ex-husband, Nico Kale, was they married? I can't remember. Anyway, he is recovering, y'all, from severe stabbing incident. What happened? Let me just see what happened to him real quick. This just came on breaking news, y'all. Let me just tell y'all real quick. This was actually 12 hours ago. I didn't even hear anything about it. Let's see. Okay, so they was just dating, right? Okay. Let's see. So he's recovering from a severe stabbing incident in the hospital. He shared a message via Instagram informing friends and friends that he's working hard at getting back together on his feet. He got stabbed in his chest and arm. His lung was punctured and collapsed. His diaphragm was also ruptured. They had to cut his stomach open and put a tube in his chest so he could breathe. But by the grace of God, he said, today I am back on my feet and I am now breathing on my own. Let's see. So he's laying in a hospital bed on Instagram. Okay, but why was he in? Who did this? I wonder. Let me show y'all. Who did this and why? They never tell why. Okay, so y'all see that right there. Keisha's Cole, baby daddy, her ex-man. Okay. So what happened? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. They don't say, yeah, he doesn't say what happened. May have been his girlfriend that he was dating. I don't know. That's what people are saying here because the girl is not at the hospital in the photos with him. So he could have gotten into an altercation with her, maybe. I don't know. But if I find out, if I see it, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Okay, that's sad. Let me just send this to myself so I can remember because I'll forget. But anyway, my prayers are extended out to him. Hopefully he makes a speedy, full recovery as well. Okay, but getting back to this daggone thing right here, because I'm going to have to go in a minute. Again, what was I just looking at? I was just looking at some more information on, Okay, so let's see. Okay, somebody else didn't agree with this dude. She was like, no, he didn't. He was already shot in the back and running away. He was wrong for attacking that woman, but this kid doesn't deserve to have murder on his mind. A mother that tells her son to murder a person, first of all, she didn't tell her son to murder anyone. She called out for help. Okay, so that's why the charges are dropped. Okay, that's on everything. I don't know why some people are just plainly a little off. They know good. So what you gonna do? You're going to sit there, you got your son with you. Your son may be tall or whatever the case is. He's just a boy. And some dude hitting you. So what you think she's going to do? She's going to get her ass possibly killed because he kept on hitting her. None of the cowards in the restaurant tried to stop him. Even the people who was working. Now, we're not talking about old people because that old ass man can't do nothing. That's why he ran. He should have ran. But younger people who were there, younger men, the people who were back there cooking, they didn't do anything. They just was looking. If they would have intervened from the get-go and told them both to shut up and get this up out of their restaurant, the lady probably would have shut up. And the man would have. I don't know for sure if he would have, but she would have shut her mouth up because the guys in the back could have told her to shut up or leave this restaurant because I'm the manager. We can't have this in my restaurant or I'm going to call the police on both of you guys. You know how many times I've been in a restaurant and a woman or a man get into it and they make both of them be quiet? And if they don't be quiet and leave the store, they call the police. And then whatever happens, happens. So I think that this entire situation could have been avoided. But one damn thing, him being a man, he shouldn't even been arguing with a woman that long. That's the first thing. And y'all need to stop making up excuses, talking about your manhood. You got so much manhood, you shouldn't even be arguing with the chick because you are supposed to be the leader, right? The stronger person. And then on top of that, what are you guys arguing over? That even shows more of a total dingbat he was. Because they probably wasn't even really arguing about anything. She's just running her mouth. Let her run her mouth. But again, like I said, this could have been all taken care of because I think the managers at the daggone restaurant should have stopped that. You know, none of this in my restaurant. If they couldn't stop, then call the police. They was arguing long enough for the police to been there. And hell yeah, she gonna call her son. This man up there hitting her, punching her. You know what? Even if people would have known that her son was there, they would have went out there and got him or wherever he was at. He could have killed her. And then what y'all would have been saying? That is crazy. Yes, see, Nick B is a smart ass dude. Everybody watching this situation was in the wrong. Someone should have stepped in and not allowed this man to hit a woman like that. We have to do better as a group. I need to get my applause because I'm saying the same damn thing, y'all. If you want to talk about being technically right, okay, and put all this man, woman, who the leader and all this shit away, the thing is, somebody in the restaurant should have stopped it. Certainly the damn manager, the employees in there, because you are in a place of business. We can't have that. Let me go inside of a store right now and start acting a fool and start arguing out here. Y'all gonna see me being arrested. First of all, they're gonna tell me to get my ass about the store. And that's on everything. Me and whoever else I'm arguing with. They'll let you argue for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. They'll let you argue for a minute. But let your ass keep on arguing and see what's gonna happen. Keep on arguing and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, when they tell you to get out, you don't want to get out. You don't have to get out because the next thing you're going to be seeing is that police come. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to get out then or you're going to be arrested for, guess what? Disturbing the peace. And that's the way they should have handled it. And certainly when he started hitting her, somebody should have came, a bunch of people should have came together and they should have restrained his ass because he wasn't that big. He's not that big. He wasn't that big. Okay, so they should have restrained his little ass, okay? On everything and called the police and had his ass arrested. He would have been arrested for assault and battery, because that's what he would have gotten. And he punching her like that, so deadly force and stuff. He would still have a felony, a couple of felonies and stuff, but he would be alive. Okay, so that's what really should have happened, point blank, because good and damn well people would go back and forth with you all day. I don't know why people talking about, well, she shouldn't be going back and forth with him. Damn it, y'all, he shouldn't be going back and forth with her. And that's so everything. Y'all are crazy as hell. Neither one of them should have been going back and forth. They both grown. Okay. But at the same time, that still doesn't give him the authority to be hitting her. He threatened and told her what he was going to do. Well, she should have just shut up. No, she shouldn't have. No, she shouldn't have. He should have never put his hands on her. And that's on everything. And when they heard that threat, them damn workers should have been calling the police right then and there. And her son came in, or wherever he was at, after his mom got hit. When her son came in there, he was still hitting his mom. Good and damn well that boy ain't gonna sit there like this thug hit her mom like that. Hit his mom like that. Y'all crazy as hell. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Next time y'all daughters, whenever y'all daughters be getting their ass whooped by their boyfriends, okay, or some dude, don't y'all do a damn thing. Let him beat her ass. Don't do shit. Or the next time you are with your sister and she get into an altercation with her boyfriend or something, and he punching the shit out of her, don't do shit, dudes. Let that boyfriend beat her ass. Okay, since you don't think that this woman should be calling her son. Okay, or the next time you're around your mom and her man doing something to her, like hitting her, don't do shit. Let that man beat her ass. Okay, that's how stupid that sounds. Okay, because guess what? My mom is older, right? But if she was still married and say her husband was hitting her, you know good and damn well I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna intervene. If some dude is hitting one of my daughters and I'm a female, I'm going to intervene. Okay? For that matter, a girl could be hitting my son. I'm not gonna be like going crazy because I know he'll probably restrain her. But I'm gonna be telling her, don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You're not gonna just sit there and let that happen. You're just not gonna sit there and let that happen, especially when some stranger is knocking the hell out of your mom. Not even a boyfriend or anything, just a random stranger knocking the shit out of you. Like I said, he could have killed that lady with them hits. And like I said, I'm glad that I played her video, and that's on everything, because sometimes it's good when you see the actual victim talking about the situation, so you can see the pain in their eyes and things like that. That is not cute whatsoever. That is not good. And the thing about it, stupid actions get people in places that they do not want to be. Not being able to control your damn temperature. I mean, yeah, not being able to control yourself and not being able to be embarrassed because a woman is so-called challenging your manhood because she's talking back to you. Who the fuck are you? Huh? Who are you? People talk back to Jesus. So you mean to tell me can't nobody talk back to you? Because you're a man? If you're so much of a man, you wouldn't even be arguing with the woman. And that's on everything. His girlfriend couldn't even stop him. If he had his girlfriend with him, she couldn't even stop him. And I guarantee you, if this lady would have had her man with her, this dude wouldn't even been doing all that. Remind me of a situation, but I always handle my own stuff and everything. And my son was out in the car. I didn't need my son though. I handled it myself. I remember telling y'all about that dude who told me at the hotel he was gonna kick somebody. And that's what I'm talking about. And that was out in Stevenson Ranch. Okay, that's why I said it doesn't matter where you be at. That's a very fluid area. And he was like, I told y'all about that situation. I'm not gonna go over the whole story, but I was telling you guys, he jumped into the argument with his wife and me, all because my son refused to play with her daughter. Okay. And him being less of a man as he is, he wanted to argue with me. But you know what? He picked the right woman, because I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. When he made that little threat to me, I told him, you do it. Do it. Just do it. That's all I got to say. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And that's the way I said it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And he was like, go outside. I was like, why the fuck would I go outside, you moron? If you're going to do something, do it here. And that's when I grabbed that damn, I had already grabbed, when he said he was going to kick me, is when I grabbed, like those real long forks. I forgot what kind of forks you call those, but you can, do some damage with it. So I grabbed one of those. Okay, my kids are already versed in what to do, okay? Now, if my other daughter, my third oldest daughter, I have so many kids, I don't even know how old they are. But the other daughter that I have, the one that lives out there in DFW, okay? If she would have been there, she definitely carries a GUN, okay? She would have intervened, y'all. And that's on everything. My other two, and my son was too little, but my other two are more, they would intervene too, but their intervention is like, go call the police. You know what I'm saying? Or if he start putting his hands on me though, it's like, go run upstairs and get what you need to get to and come back down and, possibly give it to me if you can, or try to make them stop. So a kid will, if a dude or anybody else is doing something to their mom, they're going to intervene in any kind of way they want to. Because I just told you my other two daughters are very calm. But if that dude would have been kicking on me and they had went up there and got whatever, they would have used it to make him stop. And I know if my other daughter would have been there, it just would have never even happened because she's totally different. She's different than me. You know what I'm saying? She would have had her stuff on her and stuff. So he would have shut his mouth up anyway, period. But you got a lot of men out here that are lesser than a man, regardless of the race they are, because this dude is Caucasian, okay, and stuff. And like I told you before, we was in a Stevenson Ranch. If you look it up, you'll see what it is. And you wouldn't even think that would happen out there. But you know what? I didn't need to call anybody because I handle him. I let him know what was up, but he threatened me. And so that's what I'm saying. You got men out here pretending to be men. They are lesser than a man. They're not real men. Real men are not going to threaten a woman. Y'all, I'm only 5'4". This dude was like 6 feet. But I told him I don't give a fuck how big he is. I bet you he won't be 6 feet when I get through with him because I was used to defending myself against a dude. I told y'all before I had to fight my ex for so many years being with this crazy self. So I was used to fighting myself, fighting back. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. I know I wasn't going to physically fight no dude. I always, knew how to defend myself. And that's exactly what I was going to do with or without a GUN and stuff. But in that situation, the manager knew me there. All of them intervened too. And that's what real men do. You intervene. Once he was calling the police, the other one told him to shut up, go back up to your room. Okay, point blank. Because real men don't sit there and keep on arguing with a woman. Okay, point blank. What he should have done is told his wife to shut up because she shouldn't have never got mad anyway. Because my son don't have to play with her daughter. And then just say if her and I got into it, what he should have been saying as a man is both of y'all women shut the hell up, basically. You go back over there where you were at, and you go back over there where you're at, and that's it. And then, like, say if I want to say something back, then you go tell the manager, and then the manager gonna come and tell me to shut the hell up. You see what I'm saying? Or get the hell up out the hotel. That's the same thing they should have did at the restaurant. Okay, people should have intervened. All the men who was there, and certainly the people who work in the restaurant should have told all of them to shut the hell up or get out my restaurant. I'm calling the police. And when they started hitting her, when they started threatening her, they should have intervened right then and there, not let her do it. Let him do it, I mean. But we know what some of this is all about, which I don't get into on my channel, but we know what some of this all is about, and that's on everything, But anyway, if I get any more updates on this entire situation, I'm gonna let you guys know, okay? And we're gonna discuss it some more. When I see when I get more information about her lawsuit, I'll let you guys know about that. I'm so glad that their charges was dropped. They should have never been charged in the first place. Still, my condolences are expressed to that guy's family members. It's a shame that he lost his life. But you cannot go out here doing stuff and thinking relatives are not going to defend them. And that's on everything. His mom's life was definitely in jeopardy. Okay, he was scared. Okay, he had all the right to defend his mom. And I'm glad that they dropped all the charges. Period. And I hope they can put all this stuff behind them as well and resume with their life. And hopefully wherever they live at, if somebody know where they live at, they can possibly find somewhere else to live. You know what I'm saying? Just in case somebody tried to retaliate or whatever the case is and everything. But hopefully they don't, because again, we got to stop condoning these men when they do stuff that they should not do. Okay, point blank. In all seriousness, we have to just stop doing that. All right. And that's on everything. Just stop condoning these men who like to fight women and abuse. And also, too, because I just don't want to jump on men. These women who like to hit men, y'all, stay in y'all place. Okay. And don't get mad when I say that. What I'm saying when I say stay in your place is I'm saying keep your damn hands to yourself. Okay. Because not all men will look at you as a woman. Once you hit them, they're going to hit back. So just stay in your place, and just keep your hands to yourself. That's what I mean. Because you're not a man. You can't fight a man physically. That's what I'm saying. I mean, some women probably can, okay? But for the most part, a lot of women can't. So when I say stay in your place, I'm saying don't be trying to, putting your hands on a man first, trying to fight him. You see what I'm saying? In my world, the same thing applies to both sexes. The male don't need to be hitting a woman, and a woman don't need to be putting her hands on him. Point blank. That's what I'm trying to say. And any man, I'm going to say this again, any man who fights women, unless it's self-defense, is less than a man. Ego and all this other bullcrap y'all be talking about, challenging your manhood was already challenged when you first hit a woman. Okay? It was challenged then. And that's on everything. Okay? So anyway, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you heard tonight, even if you didn't like it. Subscribe to the channel. Okay. Hit the bell notification to see any other videos. Go check out my shorts that I just put up. And I hope I didn't offend anybody, but this is Shades too. This is the way I be talking and stuff like that. I try not to cuss y'all, but I got pissed off just thinking about it because, you know, when you have been in altercation with me and yourself, with a man yourself, it kind of hits home. I didn't have to have nobody to help me, but my mom did get into the situation one time. Also, yeah, I'm lying. My other family member did. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to stay away from these people who like to fight women and stay out of these situations where we're in public places and we arguing with these dudes and shit, because some of these dudes don't give a shit about you being a woman, okay? Point blank and stuff. And these people who are these business owners, when you have people in your restaurants acting like clowns or just arguing and doing the most and you hear threats, don't let that happen in your restaurant, even if you do have to call 911. Stop things before it escalates, okay? You should have been in there. Anybody, we talk to these people who are at this restaurant. I know they probably won't ever see my video, but I'm just saying, when they heard them arguing, okay, they should have intervened, okay, by telling them to stop or get out my restaurant and calling the police, point blank. And that would have squashed that, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? And then all these men or whoever was in the restaurant, these workers, y'all should have restrained this dude. When he first started threatening and stuff, you should have said, no, we're not going to do that. And then if he would have got all crazy then you could have restrained him, called the police, held him down until the police came. Listen, man, you got to step up. You got to step up. When you need to be hidden and restraining, you don't do it, okay? And stop arguing with these women. You say you are the leader. You're more, I'm not going to really say more intelligent, but, you know, y'all think y'all are. But, okay, the leader, you know, and y'all the head. So act like it. Act like it. And women, stand down a little bit, okay? Stand down a little bit, especially with your own men and stuff like that, you know? Stand down a little bit. All right, because certain things is not even worth arguing about. Some things are. Everybody just need to learn how to have control and practice control and basically just keep your hands to yourself. Now, this lady didn't touch this man at all. That's why he definitely didn't have a reason to be punching on her at all. But we know why he did all of that, okay? And sometimes when you make the wrong actions, you get exactly what should be done to you. And that's on everything. All right, y'all. So anyway, again, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to Shades Tube. Check out all my other videos, my shorts that I just put up. Okay, thumbs them up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I'll be back on tomorrow at 7:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We're going to have game night tomorrow night. I think we're going to play Are You Smarter Than A... No, we're going to play Would You Rather. We'll play that plus breaking news tomorrow. I may come on a little bit earlier if I can too, okay, y'all? I may come on at 6:35. It just all depends, all right? Y'all have a good night. Happy and blessed July. Hopefully this month will be a month of happiness, prosperity, good health, the love of your life if you don't have it, and just complete happiness, okay, and positivity, all right? Tomorrow will be my start of no eating all this junk and stuff that I'll be eating, and starting a day of a week of stop eating all this bullshit that I'll be eating, okay? I went to a restaurant yesterday. They gave me a bunch of veggies, and so that was a sign for me to stop eating all this bull crap. I'm not joking. They gave me some veggies for free. You know, she was like, I'm going to give you these vegetables because we're getting ready to close. You want them? I said, sure, because I should be eating them anyway. It was a whole bowl full of them, and I ate most of it, this stuff. But, so that's what I'm going to be doing. All right? All right, y'all. Don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can show support by donating to my Cash App, which is $Shades Tube. All donations are used to make this channel better, y'all. All right. Other than that, y'all, I want y'all to have a good night. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Let me go ahead and do this. Thank you, Brown Sweet, for stopping by, showing support. Thank you, Don One, for coming by, showing support. I got to check your show out. I always forget to check you out, but I'm going to check you out. Y'all type that into the YouTube thing and check him out and show support. Same thing with Brown Sweet. You can type that in. I forgot to tell her to drop her link, and y'all can check out her shorts and stuff and show her support. And check out Ryan. Thank you to Ryan for coming by, showing support. He's a gamer. Check him out. Show some support. Just type this into YouTube. Like when I come on tomorrow, I'm gonna have them put their stuff up. Sky Sauce Gaming. Thank you for coming by, showing support. Y'all, he's a gamer too. Check him out. Show support as well. Elisa, girl, good night. Much success to you on your tests, with your tests. And thank you for stopping by. And I haven't seen LJ in a while. And Nightbot, always doing his job. That's right. All right, guys, we are getting ready to go. I got to get out of here. I got 5 minutes. All right, y'all take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Peace out. Wait. Let me tell y'all. I forgot to tell y'all something. Y'all, I met this new dude. His nickname is Black Baby. I can't wait till we go out on a date. I just wanted to tell y'all that, okay? Good night, y'all. So when y'all hear me say Black, y'all know I'm talking about this new dude that I met, okay? All right. Good night, y'all. I'm so crazy. Good night. Oh, wait a minute, done one. If you're in here in this bushes, hey, you know. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all.